I'm the only true silverback gorilla up in this park, man. Y'all just some soft brown gorillas, man. Look at your soft arms, man. You see these brolic arms, man? Back up off me, man. Back. You know what it is. You see.
What is going on, nerds and nerdettes? It is your boy, Stevie B, with an AOK. Very unexpected AOK. And as you could probably tell by the, I just got a message from the man popped up in the middle of the video. But as you can probably tell by the artwork, this is an AOK from Boss Kong himself over at Silverbacks Graphics. Was not expecting this. Did not know this was coming. My girl Amy said, "You got a package?" And I was like, "Well, I'm not expecting anything today." And I looked and I seen Silverback Graphics, and I'm like, "Huh." Well, but what a coincidence. He sends me an AOK on my birthday. Total coincidence. So let's bust into this thing and see what we got. I'm excited. If you don't know who Boss Kong is, then you probably don't have an Instagram account and you don't collect comic books, because if you did, you would see his name pop up on Instagram all the time. He is constantly putting out innovative ways to sell mystery boxes. as I spoke about in my last video where I opened a JC Comics mystery box. Yeah, I mean, bingo, scratch off tickets. I mean, he gets pretty creative with his mystery boxes and makes them fun. And I tease him about stuff all the time. I rip on him, but he gives as good as he gets. So I actually told him I was gonna go out for my birthday and get pissed drunk and then open his box. And the message that popped up while I paused, when I had that little dramatic pause in this video, the message that popped up says, "You don't do that already?" Fair point. Sometimes I watch my videos back and think to myself, "God, what are you, drunk?" And another thing, I got a bad habit of doing this. I look like a coke fiend every time I film a video. Yes, I am aware of it. So all of you out there that noticed it and thought, "Jesus Christ, what is wrong with that guy? Is he on coke or something?" I'm not on coke. I only tried to snort coke one time and almost drowned. So I switched to Diet Pepsi. So, but anyway, as I was saying, if you're not familiar with Boss Kong and his mystery boxes, go check him out on Instagram, Silverback Graphics. I'll put a link in the description, and check him out. He puts together great mystery boxes. I haven't bought one from him in a while. I haven't bought mystery boxes in a while. I'm trying to cut back on the mystery boxes and focus more on collecting some books, some key books that I've wanted in my collection. And there is no shortage of artwork in Boss Kong's boxes. We got which symbiote is that? I want to say it's the orange one. Which one's the orange one? Phase? Something? I can't remember. But anyway, we got that. As I said, never any shortage of art prints. Oh, that's cool. Mr. Freeze and foil. foil guy. So I can appreciate that. Oh, a little black cat. No. We have stepped back in time 2 years because no mystery box is complete without a black cat. Remember back then in that day? That was all right, cool. All right. And as per usual, Kong has never heard of a Gemini mailer. He's all about that origami. He's like, he likes to build your own Gemini mailer. But I had to break out the sharp knife for him because it's like his boxes are like puzzle boxes. I feel like, by the time I get this open, little Cenobites are gonna jump out of the ceiling and drag me to hell. But he does it so it forces me to say nice things about him for longer periods of time. All right, I'm gonna have to. But he forces me to cut through his artwork to get the box open because there's no other way to get it open. So I'm gonna have to cut through page, whatever the hell that one is. All right, we are into some books. Nice little stack of books. And then, as you see, once you get his man-made origami apart, you can see he's all about making his own mailers. All right, well, I don't know where to start. There's no instructions. Oh wait, there's a note. Stevie Bucks. Funny. He made me a t-shirt, a little Starbucks parody t-shirt because he said my collecting habits were like pumpkin spice latte. I was a basic bitch, pumpkin spice latte. So this ended up being one of my girlfriend Amy's favorite shirts. She loves the Stevie Bucks t-shirt. He says, I know it's been a while since we've chatted, and I'm sorry for that. Not your fault, dude. He said, I'm just as bad about, disappearing off the internet for a while too. I hardly ever log onto Facebook anymore. Said, however, I know it's not Christmas anywhere, but here at Gorilla City, Christmas is whenever I say so, and I'm extending that to you as well. Just want to take a second and recognize a handful of folks who have truly been both a driving force and a selfless support system to me. Easy to do when you got a good product and you're a good dude. I cannot thank you enough. As a small thank you, I went into my own personal collection and pulled a small selection of books I thought you would both like and appreciate, with the exception of one book, and I put in hours upon hours to find this very important specific issue because I know without a doubt your collection will be better for it being in it. Oh, I'm scared. Truly, thank you so much for being a great community member and an even better friend. Boss Kong. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. And like I said, I've been contacted by another person who said he wanted to send me something to show his appreciation for my support. And I support good people with good products, and so I don't feel my reward is that I've found sellers and friends that I can count on to give my money to, and I'm not going to get screwed over. So it's easy to support people like that. Boss Kong's one of those people. I can count on giving him my $50, $60 or whatever he's selling, and I can count on the fact that I'm not going to get screwed over and get a box full of dollar bin books and garbage. So I don't feel like you need to thank me in any way for that. Just taking care of me when I order. Man, that's thanks enough. But all right, of course, we're going to start off. He does know me because he started off with a Dark Child #1. And oddly enough, this is crazy, but oddly enough, I don't think I have this cover. As all the Dark Child books that I have, and I don't think, I'm pretty positive I do not have this one. So I'm stoked to get that. That'll go in my PC for sure. I've tried to contact Randy Queen again and ask him about, when the new Dark Child stuff coming out. I think he has deemed me a stalker at this point, and he's not responding to my messages anymore. I'm like, you only got one fan, dude. Take care of him. I'm here singing your praises. And then, all right, and we got House of M #7. I don't know a whole lot about House of M. I didn't read any of it, but I will look these up. Not for value because it's an AOK, but he didn't put crib notes on them, I don't think, or he didn't on this one. So I want to make sure I don't miss anything. So, who knows? But it's #7 of 8. Cool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, some chaos. I love some chaos, man. Evil Ernie, the Resurrection. Do not have that. Matter of fact, I think I have #1, but I don't think I went down the rabbit hole and got them all. So he sent me #4, the Resurrection. And, this is different. No, it's a different story, but still cool. And Evil Ernie, 3 out of 5. Evil Ernie Straight to Hell. I don't have this one either. So, I love some Evil Ernie. That's awesome. And next we have Ravencroft Institute for the Criminally Insane. So Marvel's version of Arkham Asylum. This is #1. The Strange Academy preview inside. All right, cool. I actually think I've had this. I've seen this in my collection at one point, but I'm not sure if I still had it or I think I still have it. But I don't remember this cover though. Maybe a different variant cover. Oh yeah. Little foil goodness. This is what I like. Avengers West Coast. I don't have this one. How do I not have this one? It's foily. Nice, that red embossed foil cover. And this is number 100, 100th issue. That's awesome. Awesome. Oh, all right. I just recently acquired some Star Wars keys. And this is number 18 from the original. This would probably be into the 80s by now, early in 1980 or whatever. In excellent condition. I don't know if there's any significance. Like I said, I'm going to run these. I'm going to research these. We'll do a little break, and I'm going to research these. Or unless he... Oh, wait, I forgot. He likes to send a cheat sheet at the end. Maybe he didn't send one this time. I don't know. I'm trying not to peek ahead. But anyway, so that's cool. If he did, we'll read the cheat sheet. If he didn't, we'll go look it up and get our own cheat sheet. But that's cool. Oh wow. Okay. I finally found it. This book. Holy shit. This is the book. This is, you won't believe this shit. Yep, this one. The one. Open here. Whatever it is, he's proud of it, so I'm a little, okay. No way, you're kidding me. Okay, little backstory before I read this. I tease him. I tease him relentlessly. Like I said, he gives as good as he gets, but I used to tease him about finding the most obscure facts about books that he puts in his mystery boxes that is so obscure that I just used to get a chuckle out of it. And one of the smart ass comments that I made is, "Oh look, this is the first appearance of the first time Superman gets gum stuck to his boot." And a child, yeah, but yeah. So I've made a comment: first time Superman gets gum stuck to his boot, and it's been a running gag. So his note says, "This is it, the big one." Looked all over for it. He says, "The very first time Superman gets gum stuck to his boot, and a child realizes Clark Kent is Superman. However beat up it is, it's also a second print newsstand copy which only printed less than 500 copies." Oh, this ain't the book, I think. He's got it double blind here. I got this is going to be great. Superman number 50. 48 back to full power. Will not believe the last page. Crisis of the Crimson Kryptonite, book 4. Okay, I don't know what to say on this one because surely it's not him with gum stuck to his shoe. Surely it's not. It can't be. But it said, and the child realizes Clark Kent is Superman. Huh. I mean, I'm kind of at a loss because I really don't know. If he has gum stuck to his shoe, I'm going to die. Absolutely. But maybe that's the... Well, I know we're... let's see. I'm trying to do this quick. I may have to look it over and then we'll do a cutaway, do some research on these books, and then come back and after I look through this and see if I can actually find it, or if I'm being trolled and he thinks he's laughing because he made me look through the whole book to see if there was gum stuck to Superman's shoe. But anyway, some awesome books. I dig the shit out of it, man. He did not put a cheat sheet in here, so we'll have to go. We'll look some stuff up, see if I can get some facts about some stuff. But that's odd that he didn't put a cheat sheet. He usually always does. But maybe he just left it for me to do. Making sure I don't miss it. That'd be pretty comical if it was in there and I just missed it. But all right, man. Boss Kong, thank you, dude. These are some killer books. I dig the shit out of them. Let me do some digging on some of these books so I know what I'm talking about, because I'm sure I missed something probably, or maybe it's just some cool books. But either way, I like them. But I'm sure that there is something to these. But love them. All of them going into my PC, definitely, for sure. But anyway, let me take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll look these up, and we'll get the cliff notes on these. So we'll be back in a flash. All right, we are back. So Boss Kong put me to work because he didn't want to put a cheat sheet in there. And he has more obscure facts about books than anything I'll probably be able to find online. So, but I did the best I could. So, Kong, when you watch this video, if I missed something, let me know in the comments. Straighten me out. Straighten everybody out. But, of course, I missed, of all the ones that I missed the Dark Child book. So let's just, that's all right. I can do this. I can do this, really. I can do this. We'll do it. Won't take me a second. I didn't look to see what variant or which cover this was. Oh? Huh? Flip book? It's a flip book. So let's check it out. Did not know that. So there's something on the other side. If I can get it out. There we go. Okay. So on the other side is Evangeline. Number 2. I guess I could have just opened this up, but and I do not have it. It is not in my CLZ, so I don't have it. But it's the Randy Queen cover, variant cover, and I do not have it, so that is awesome. I actually have a clear backing board. Might put that in later. All right, but anyway, next up, House of M, number 7. Interesting. This, basically, Scarlet Witch pulls a Thanos. She utters the words, "No more mutants," and removes the power, the mutant abilities from every mutant, with the exception of 198 of them. Odd. 198 seems odd, but that is the significance of this book. So that's kind of cool. Definitely hold on to that. The Evil Ernies, he just knows I'm into Evil Ernie, and so he hooked me up. I don't have either one of these. This is a Tess Fowler variant on this one, but there's no key elements to these or nothing, but they're just really cool. He knows I'm into Evil Ernie. He knows I love the Chaos verse, so those are really cool. And Ravencroft, number 1. What did I read about that? I think it's just a first issue. This is the cover A. I think I have a cover B or C or something like that, but still, just a cool book. My West Coast Avengers, number 100. This gorgeous red foily actually has a little minor key to it. This is the Death of Mockingbird. So that is cool. And this one, I struggle with this one because I don't know, Kong. This is where you might have to help me, because it just seems like kind of a random book to throw in there. Because he, for me, I don't know if he just thought it was a cool book and just threw it in there. I couldn't find any key element to this, but not to say there isn't one. So I'm wondering if there's a reasoning behind him putting in. I'm gonna keep it. It's a cool book, and I don't mean either way. It doesn't have to have key elements to go into my PC. I was just curious. He's got it in Mylar, and it just seems like I may be missing something about this book, but I'm not sure. So let me know. But still a cool book, excellent condition, especially for the age. I mean, this thing's a near mint condition. I mean, for being, 50 years old, 40 years old, but it's cool. And this the one that he was so proud of that he sent me, I looked at it, I couldn't find no gum on Superman's shoe. So, if there is, let me know. But a couple key elements in this one. This is actually, and I'm not going to say his name right because nobody on the planet can say his name right. Mr. Mizzleplick. Close enough? Reveals himself to actually be also Mr. Impossible from the Marvel Universe. So it's a little DC Marvel crossover, a little secret crossover. He refers to the Fantastic Four in a roundabout way, but it is alluded that he is also Mr. Impossible from the Marvel Universe. And also, Clark Kent proposes to Lois Lane in this issue. So, cool key issue, definitely going in the PC. Really cool book, like that. So that's what I could find out. So, boss, Kong, it's your duty now to light me up in the comments and say, dude, you completely missed the point on this, or this. But awesome books, man. I'm stoked. The fact that you found the Dark Child book that I don't have, kudos. Not easy to do, but I did not have that one. So I'm stoked about that. And definitely the Evil Ernie's, love those. Definitely some foil goodness. The Star Wars book, I love the Star Wars book. And but the Superman book, you're gonna have to let me know if you just sent me on a wild goose chase looking for a panel that has gum stuck to Superman's shoe, then haha, you got me. But it's a pretty good key book, though. Again, like I said, the Clark proposes to Lois is a major event. So anyway, thank you, Boss Kong. Again, check Boss Kong out at Silverback Graphics on Instagram. Check out his mystery boxes, his little games that he throws up there. He makes them fun, and give him a shot because he's never disappointed anytime I've ever bought anything from him. Like I said, I always throw out 3 names when people ask me, 4 names. When people ask me what's a good mystery box, I always say Comic Vantage because he's always good when he has them. But I always throw out Boss Kong, always throw out JC Comics, and I always throw out Doghouse Comics. Some of the best in the community. That black cat is sick, man. The more I look at it, the more I like it. And I am repping some of your artwork on my wall, man. See it back there? Yeah, that's right. The old Carnage. I got that on there. So these are gonna have to go somewhere too. I got an art wall started. I need to do a room tour, show everybody kind of the setup in here, but just haven't got around to it yet. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this one. Now I'm gonna go get some dinner. Probably lunch first. Then I'm going house shopping. Yes, your boy Stevie B is searching the market for a new home. Amy and I are going to buy our first house together. We're so excited. We got a place that we're going to go look at that's just a few miles from where we're at now. Beautiful, beautiful house. We absolutely love it. And we're really crossing our fingers, hoping, that we'll get it. So wish us luck on that. And then after that, we're off to go get stupid for my birthday. Stupid. I know what y'all are thinking out there. Y'all thinking, well, that shouldn't take long. But anyway, Kong, thanks, dude. I appreciate it, man. That was really cool of you to do. And it was really cool that it actually showed up on my birthday. That's awesome. But that's going to do it for this one. Before y'all go, like, subscribe, comment, do all those things that we'd love for you to do on YouTube. And go check out Boss Kong on Instagram. Order one of his books. You won't be boxes. You won't be disappointed. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
This is a pretty hardcore origin story.
It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna figure it out.
Were you followed?
No, I don't think so.